Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be reviewing the original Dr. Dredd's famous Jamaican jerk kettle cooked potato chips. I bought these at a nearby specialty retailer, a giant liquor store that will also stock unusual food items, and this particular brand I've never seen other than in that one shop. Alright, so we have some plant matter here. I'm not certain of the types of plants, well, except those palm trees. So, creating a nice frame for the net weight indicator here and some other information. And I wanted to try them out. I'm a big fan of potato chips, many kinds. And the ingredient list includes the following spices. Oh, just a generic mention of spices. And brown sugar, onion, garlic, and pepper. So this is going to be a mystery spice blend. Jerk spice. Alright. And there's plenty of information here. I remember skimming it in the store and being bored of the literature on the back of the bag in the store, so I'm not going to make my audience suffer through it. But overall, a nice looking package. Got some stars, some nice colors, some misty hillsides, and lots of roughage. It's got an aroma from way back. One of the early potato chips from my distant memory. Recently I was talking about Oboises, which I loved. The sour cream version of Oboises were an early favorite of mine. This one's a little different. It's not potato skins, potato chips. It's not anything else I can readily bring to mind, but it does have something of an aroma that I remember from potato chips that aren't marketed anymore. There's definitely a heavy spice component. It's landing squarely in my upper middle band of receptors in my nostril cavity. There's some dense, savory aromas in there. The appearance of the chips, heavily mottled with very dark spicing, with some of the spices themselves kind of intact. It's not been roughly powdered. There are quite a few stick-like pieces of spice. The chip integrity is there, intact. Don't see too many broken crisps. Okay. Yeah, here maybe you'll see some intense spicing attaching itself to this potato. Wish I could ID the aroma. If anyone else out there has tried these particular chips, maybe you can help me out. Well, let's go ahead and have a bite. Okay. Kind of a heavy oil content, I would say, in this particular chip. Let me taste this one. Okay. This one's just a light and airy crisp with probably more oil. Alright. Still a bit oily for my tastes. The spice wasn't readily sweet, and only now I'm noticing a burn in my throat. I like the big chunks of spice. In fact, I was just manipulating one on one of my teeth. Oh, this is a spicy hunk. Let's go ahead again. I was trying to do a smooth flip to land those spices squarely on my tongue. Alright, not too sweet, a little oily, but the spicing is kind of unlike anything I've had in my recent memory. It's got some hay notes, some grassiness. I'd say just the right amount of heat. It's not a burn at all, just a little flush of heat, a tingle in my throat, on the back of my palate. Overall, not too bad. Sometimes I do have the jalapeno style kettle cooked chips, and often, I mean, that's just kind of an oily potato flavor with a bit of heat near the end of each bite. And this one, Dr. Dred's potato chips, has that pleasing heat to finish out each bite, but it's also got a pretty nuanced, savory characteristic to the spicing. I'm going to eat this whole chip for you. Yeah, kind of a cardboardy aroma to the dried spice. You know, like maybe the cupboard smell. But once it's in the palate and being rolled around the tissues and sized a little bit, it's got kind of a good taste. And I do, again, like those large hunks of visible spice. Oh yeah, okay. Overall, not too bad. A little bit of a drying characteristic, offset by those oils. Pleasant. I haven't really wanted to drink yet. I'm going to clear my palate before this final bite. We just had our first freeze of the season. The temperatures dropped pretty low last night. And on Halloween night, it snowed at the party I was at. Everyone was out on the back porch enjoying the very first snowfall of the season. And today, I was off work, and I also went to a pupuseria. There's only one in my town. I recently found out about it. And I love pupusas, and it was a great thrill and a really nice experience to go and savor some restaurant-style pupusas. I've made them at home once or twice, but this was a little better. During my restaurant experience, was a little better than the homemade pupusas I've enjoyed. Okay, so they get my nod of approval. I'll enjoy the rest of the bag over the next day or two. And probably a little pricey, but deserving of your couple bucks, probably. I don't remember what I paid for it. I've been loading up on items, food items to review over the last several months, and I'm dredging them out of my review drawer to bring them to the public at large. And so, thanks for watching this review of the original Dr. Dred's famous Jamaican jerk kettle cooked potato chips. A fine addition to your arsenal. Not too bad.